Hello there, Sherman, Leave a Legacy. Focusing this video on the value of selling life insurance and disability insurance at the same time, really having a risk management conversation. This is really a conversation ideally set for those of you that are financial advisors, and majority of your clients are really utilizing you on the investment allocation side. And so really the reality is that when someone engages with you and they know that you're a financial advisor or even a financial planner, and that's maybe even the title that's on your business card, is that they basically are in the assumption that you've helped them in their overall financial needs. Whether you've addressed it or not is really, the onus is really from their perception on you. So the question that I really have for you is, if you're holding yourself as a financial planner, you might even have the designation of CFP, but your clients don't actually own life insurance. Are you really a holistic planner? And I know that might be hard, or a blunt way to say things, but I have a hard time believing that someone that says, hey, I'm a financial planner, they even have a CFP, but none of their clients have life insurance, or very few do, and it's not a very big topic of conversation. If you understand where financial planning 101 starts, it's on risk management. And so the idea that you don't actually even bring that up to clients, I think, is almost unethical. And you shouldn't really be having a CFP if you're going to hold yourself out as an actual planner when you're not even addressing that for your clients. So if once we get beyond that concept of, okay, I don't do it, if you look at your business mix and say, okay, I'm going to do it, what's in it for the client? Number one is that you're going to be able to have a more fluid conversation where you're talking about this defensive part, the things that can totally annihilate someone's overall investment strategies and saving strategies. Because the moment that they get sick or injured and die, there's no ability to earn the income, not the way that it used to be. Or if we're dead, there is no income. That's just how death works. And so without addressing those major obstacles, you're going to find that no matter how good of an investing job you do, you double their money, they're doing $1,000 a month. Well, if they die and they put a $12,000 in, you got them a 12% rate of return. Well, guess what? They're still under $15,000. I doubt if that wife or that surviving husband is going to be very excited about the $15,000 you brought to them on the investment strategy, when in reality you should have sold them a little bit of life insurance for like $50 a month of term. Okay? And so number one is, I think it's your responsibility. If you're holding yourself out as a financial advisor, a financial planner, heck, you even have designations, if you do not talk about having valuable amounts of life insurance and a valuable disability policy, I think you are doing your clients a disservice from a planning perspective. And take it off your business card. Stop putting that designation out there, because you're not doing anybody real service. Number two is that once you have those conversations, you're really pushing out any other advisors, because your client's going to see you as taking care of all those financial needs. The third thing that I'd say is, if you don't feel comfortable having this conversation because you're like, hey, they see me as the investment advisor, blah, 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 then what I would say is you then need to partner with someone to be able to, number one, keep anybody else out of the hen house. Also, it allows you to be able to generate more revenue for yourself. I'd say that's really on the back end, as the why you should be looking at having a better cross-selling opportunity within your clients' households. The other thing that I'd say, especially for those of you that are in the high-end marketplace, income earners, households probably typically over 250,000, business owners, and your high white collar professionals, doctors, dentists, attorneys, etc. I think they're more apt to want this as a part of their program. Doctors especially constantly see people that are sick and injured, and they range from old all the way to young and everything in between. And so they see the value of needing this, because they see people on a constant basis that are sick and injured, and they're treating them. And so they see the value of what these things can do. The last thing that I'd say, and why you want to be able to offer this to your clients, besides obviously it's almost the responsibility of what you should do, it's going to pay you more money, it's going to be able to round out that holistic plan, it keeps other advisors out of play. The last thing that I'd say that it does is it gives you the reassurance, the peace of mind that you're doing the right thing. So the question that I have for any advisors out there that are still pushing against it is, why don't you have those conversations about risk management with your clients? Have a fantastic day.